I was a little impatient this morning with one of the.
Let's get into that. My God, I'm sitting on the couch. We're all just in a really good mood because we got these news teasers that made us laugh really hard, and we got a huge story we're going to get into in a few minutes here that's going to get people thinking and talking today. And Anthony got his breakfast order.
We have a new crop of interns.
They're great, by the way.
Here that are
Someone scared the shit out of them, which is unfortunate.
What? They're all jumpy.
They're all like little jumpy.
They're all like little chihuahuas that wet the rug whenever their owner comes in. They freak out. And early on, when we first started the show, we got a crop of interns that turned out to just be gold.
Right.
I hate kissing their ass and stuff, but they really did. They turned out to be very good. And it really raised the bar for anybody that's going to be coming into this place. And since then, we've had some lemons, and now we have a new crop that is proving themselves to be worthy. Very good. And they're so attentive in the morning with getting this food and beverage for everybody. So this morning I got my bagel, toasted bagel, with some cream cheese on the side because I like dolloping it on myself. And I get it. And
you don't like dolloping it on yourself. You just don't want anyone else to touch anything.
Well, that's true, too. And they always decide to put, like, a brick of cream cheese on your bagel. What the hell is that about? I just want a little, as the Jewish people say, a little schmear on the bagel. That's all. So, I need a plastic knife. And what the hell's his goddamn name? Mike.
Mike, the young go-getter.
It's Mike. Mike, the intern. He comes in, gives me the bagel, and then gives me one of the plastic knives. And how does he hand me the plastic knife? I see him walking in with the knife, and he's holding it by the blade.
It's just
of the plastic knife, the side that I'm going to put in the cream cheese and put on the bagel.
But why is that a problem?
Because it's somebody's hand.
But I would just take my shirt or whatever and just wipe it fast, and boom, germs are gone.
Look at all of us throughout the day.
Mm-hmm.
Look at our hands, and look what they do on a daily basis. They're pawing through newspapers that some savage is putting on his newspaper stand. They're, up nostrils. They're picking ears. You're coughing into them. I don't know what people are doing. So then he holds the knife by the blade. He comes over, and I just instantly, what popped out of my mouth, I couldn't even hold it back.
It was really funny.
It popped out of me before I even knew what I was doing.
Let me tell everyone what Howard Hughes said to the intern. Tell me what you did.
He comes over.
This is an exact quote. I had to write it down. Tell me what you did.
He hands it to me, and I go, tell me what you did. Tell me what you did. And he jumped. He went, oh, I'll get another. And like freaked out, ran, got another knife.
These guys are all frazzled.
They're so frazzled. But I didn't even go like, excuse me, the knife was it. I just looked right at him and went, tell me what you did.
That's how you should handle that.
It jumped out of me so fast that I started laughing at myself that even came out of me.
It was funny.
Tell me what you did.
These guys are working for free, though.
Then I rolled up the Daily News and smacked him on the nose. I shoved his face on the knife on the floor and went, no, what did you do? Bad intern.
And he knew, and he ran and got you another knife.
Yeah, he'll never hand it to me blade first. But,
you germaphobe.
But beforehand, he'll probably stick it up the crack of his ass and then hand it to me. I've ruined that. I can't have him get me breakfast anymore because now I'm afraid he's going to spit in it.
Right, you have to bring your own knife now, psychopath.
See?
In your back pocket.
I do.
Germ-free knife and a little baggie.
I'll bring a box of plastic knives and keep them on my desk.
I had no idea you had this in you, this whole germ thing.
It's not really a germ thing.
I don't know,
It's not about the germs. It really isn't. It's about being disgusted by bodily fluids. I'm not afraid of the germs that are in snot. People have this misconception that I'm a germaphobe. I'm not afraid of germs that are in mucus. I hate mucus. I'm not afraid of germs that are on people's hands from, earwax or that. I just think it's disgusting.
Do you know that Anthony is the only person alive that has never picked his nose?
I don't believe he's never.
I've picked.
Are you sure?
I use a tissue on my finger.
You never just got in there?
Finger.
You never just got in there? And went to town?
No, there have been times I've had to, but it's definitely not around any other people. On the job site back in the day when I was working for a living.
I don't understand.
Yeah.
You used to do some crazy things on the job site, and now...
Opie, those things are necessary for your own survival.
Now a stupid plastic knife with maybe an intern's thumbprint on it drives you nuts.
And it's anybody's
hand.
hand.
Dude, you used to shit in
spackle bucket.
Yeah.
Yeah. The old days. That's what I did.
And there was no toilet paper around, right?
No, you had to use toilet paper. Stop. Ooh. What do you think I was going to wipe with? Although once I think I wiped with an old T-shirt. Yeah. And then I put it back on and continued working.
I was walking. Me and my friend Paul McKay were walking to steal comic books years ago, and I had to take out like one of those dumps. It's almost like if you don't shit now, you're just gonna collapse in the street.
Yeah, your legs actually give out on you.
We'd walked 3 miles from home, all these comic books. So I had to go into this woods area, and I'm taking a dump. And as I'm shitting, these yellow jackets flying in between my legs.
What kind of a caveman dump are you taking?
It was awful. There was bees flying around.
Oh.
And I think I had to use my underwear to wipe my ass and throw it out. Yeah, it was awful.
Sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
Old salt and vinegar potato chip crack is what I had walking.
Let's go to the Gooch in Cleveland. Gooch!
I'm sorry, man. I'm still laughing at Norton. Sorry, guys.
Good evening.
Anthony, you are going to end up with fucking plastic over your furniture like my old Italian grandmother. You are a complete fucking germaphobe, man. Complete germaphobe. You're going to have psychosis.
Yeah. No.
I saw Bubble Boy the other night.
Did you?
The John Travolta movie there? What was
Bubble Boy?
Boy in a plastic bubble.
Boy in a plastic bubble.
Bubble Boy.
And I was,
look, I'm in a bubble.
I was
Sandy. I'm in a bubble.
I was thinking of Anthony. All right, Coach.
Yeah.
Later, fellas.
Hey, by the way, Danny, can you get rid of everyone that wants to talk about my dumping problem with their remedies?
This guy says, Anthony, I hope you never accept change from a cab driver in New York City. I work for New York City, and whenever a cab is involved in an accident, you can always find a bottle of urine under the driver's seat. That's how they go to the bathroom. So you know they're not very clean, and they're probably dribbling on themselves if you've ever taken a leak in any kind of a bottle or anything.
Many times.
And then they're just handing you money back. And by the way, no, I don't care if I will never accept change from a cab driver.
Really?
I swear, I just hand him whatever I have. If the ride is $5, I'll hand him a 20 if that's all I got, and go, hey, keep it.
See?
I can't.
Another example, dude.
I can't touch a cab driver.
The bills are filthy though. Even if he's not touching it dirty, no matter what money you have is dirty.
Yeah, but as long as I don't see it. See his filthy urine-ridden hand.
It's odd to watch somebody slowly go down the slope.
I know.
It's not fast. It's little things.
It's tiny. I got to start keeping a list because you're
slow.
so right.
The slow slope, right? Yeah.
And he's smart enough to be able to justify it, no, dude, it's not. You think Howard Hughes just said, "I'm a nut"? No.
Of course he didn't.
He said, "Oh no, it's just that 5 layers is what you need to open the."
That man was a genius.
He was.
Yes, he was.
Well, some people think you're a genius, Anthony.
Well,
that's right.
But another side of your brain is rotting away, man.
Something is happening. You think something's happening?
But I'm glad to report that you're wearing a shirt I've seen before.
Oh, right. Okay. And you know something? When I put this on this morning, I went, I think this is a familiar shirt.